All right, so thank you. Well, in celebration of National Doctors Day here in Green Country, we are taking a look at the health professionals providing the absolute best care to Oklahomans. When it comes to the top-of-the-line treatments, the Oklahoma Heart Institute is becoming known for its life-saving measures by providing a machine used in only 3 centers in the U.S. 2 Works for You's Corey Duke explains how ECMO is saving patients' lives.
So it's a pretty rare thing.
That rare thing, a machine providing hope for COVID patients. But at the height of the COVID pandemic, a wait list for it growing as Oklahomans battling the coronavirus look to technology to increase their chance of survival. For physicians like Dr. Adam Betts, it was daunting, especially in January.
When you checked in on that wait list every day, you were finding how many of them hadn't survived just the night while waiting for a spot.
Those patients waiting for extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, or ECMO, only offered in 3 centers across the state, one of them right here in Tulsa at the Oklahoma Heart Institute.
It was a very disheartening time to be doing it because what you wanted to do was offer it to everybody, but there's just literally not the machines and resources available to do that.
The machine functions as an artificial heart, lung, or both.
It takes them through a situation that typically they would not otherwise survive and lets them rest on the ECMO machine, allows either their heart or lungs to recover.
Cue the pandemic, and the Institute says a majority of its ECMO patients were COVID related.
88 cases last year, and I want to say a little over 50 of those were COVID.
The chances of survival for a patient on ECMO are thought to dramatically increase. For instance,
to go on ECMO for COVID, let's say you have a patient who is extremely ill, and we estimate their chance of survival at less than 10%.
Health experts believe by going on ECMO, the patient's chance of survival could go up by 50 to 70%. Data suggests those who had the flu and underwent the treatment are unlikely to have severe disabilities 6 months later. The effects of COVID patients still being looked at, but hold promise.
We ran the first COVID ECMO in the state at our institution, and then we actually had the second. That patient ended up becoming the second person to leave the hospital after going on ECMO for COVID in the nation.
The Institute working together as a team, creating the building blocks for the future of ECMO treatments for COVID patients and beyond. And now the relief. With COVID patient numbers going down, there's no longer a wait list for this potentially life-saving treatment.